I hope it's the same one. I hope I didn't fuck that up. Let's see. Post is on. 29 registrants. 436-512-790. 436. Chloe. Hey guys. Yay.
What's up?
Hey mom.
How are you?
Doing all right. How are you?
Good.
Great. Let me turn this up. All the way up. There we go. Hi Chloe. You're on mute, but hello. Good to see you, darling.
How many
Not...
people today?
What's up?
How many people do you have signed up for today?
Well, I have it on repeat, so once you register, you're just, I don't know, it says 30 people, but that's just like everyone who has joined on this day, I think. Well, something like that. Yes, you helping me out today again? Cool, good to see you guys. Oh, I have a chat. Yes. My girl. I think we're about to open JO2 soon.
Really?
Yeah, Steven sent me a text and asked what my availability is. So I think we're still on lockdown, but businesses are going to slowly start opening. So
It'll be interesting to see how they have the restaurant set up.
yeah, well, we're so small.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
it's going to be even smaller probably.
Yeah. Good to see you, Michael. Your
Hey,
friend,
how are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great. Your friend Brian said he's going to join today, so I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Yeah, should be good.
Awesome. All right, guys. We'll just have another minute or two before we get started. I'm sure people are going to start trickling in here. I'm going to go ahead and mute you guys. There we go. Yeah, what's up, girl? Welcome, welcome. It's okay, Ozzy. Good to see you, bro. Hey. All right. Ooh, the consistency. I like it, guys. Thanks for coming. Let me go gallery today. And we have a new person on. What's up, Brian? Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining us today. Awesome. Aloha, Nay. Good to see you. All right. I'm gonna just start the intro because Brian is new. Welcome, welcome to Workout Wednesday. A little bit about this class. This is, I think, week 7 of me doing this one time a week, 45-minute body weight kind of movement therapy session. So far, it seems like you guys have been seeing results. I mean, less pain, more range of motion, more strength, more in tune with your body. Those are all goals I have for this bodyweight class. And just so you can drop down and literally do this workout anywhere, you don't need anything, just openness to push yourself and try something new. So the way I've designed my workouts, Brian, and anyone else who's strolling in that's maybe newer to the class, we start with a dynamic mobility kind of warm-up activation set, and then we move into our total body series. If anything today doesn't quite feel right, maybe you have some pain present from past injuries or anything, like any limitations, just make sure to modify for yourself and do what feels good. Feel free also, you guys, to push yourself if you need to like ramp it up a notch. But this session is really just meant to get the body flowing and kind of give it what it needs, all the things we don't do enough of. Yeah, cool. So I'm just gonna give it another minute or so, get my mic all set up, and then we'll begin.
If anyone wants to foam roll or do some stretches while we wait just over the next minute or so, can I get a thumbs up if you can hear me? Yeah, cool guys, thank you. And here we go. Cool. Feel free to put on a playlist for yourself. I've got some African Heat on Spotify going today, which is a really fun playlist. I don't know if you guys have Spotify. And we'll just give it about another minute or so. We're going to start on hands and knees. So if you want to go ahead and find your open space on the floor, all you need for today is just your mat, body weight, maybe grab a cup of water or a water bottle, and then we'll just get into it. All right, so first dynamic exercise today is going to be cat-cow. So go ahead and get down in that quadruped position, wrists below shoulders, knees below the hips, and we're going to go full range of motion, tuck under, tuck your chin around the spine, and come into your breath. Come on up, opposite way, bend the spine, extend, shoulders down, and just flow through that for about 30 seconds. Go at your own pace. Breathe into those areas of tightness and just get that spine moving for today. Remember, the spine is all the way from the neck all the way to the tailbone, so try to get each vertebrae to move here. Last one, wherever you're at. All right, come to a neutral spine. This one's kind of tricky. We just want upper back movement. So you're squeezing the shoulder blades together, arms stay straight, no elbow bend, and then pushing apart. So we're just getting that shoulder girdle, some movement in there, getting the scapula to slide over the rib cage. This part of our back gets super tight with a lot of sitting or work on the computer, so it's really good to do this one pretty much every day. Pull the belly in so your core is nice and active. We'll just go 5 more wherever you're at. Really exaggerate, squeeze and push. All right, same neutral position. We're gonna bring one hand behind the head. Okay, we're gonna bring that elbow down to our wrist and look up at the sky. And then the opposite way, twist up and look the opposite direction. Okay, feel that rotation, especially in the upper back. Keep your hips nice and neutral. The tendency is to want to kind of shift through the hip, but keep it nice and firm, nice and stable. 2 more wherever you're at. Lift. And switch sides. Right into it. Really push through that bottom arm against gravity. Okay, you don't want to collapse into the shoulder. You want to push out of the shoulder. Don't forget to find your breath here. 2. Last one. Yes. Okay. We're going to go into a little down dog series. So, hands out, fingers, hips spread. Tuck the toes, and then your hips are going to go up. Head's going to come between your arms here. Now, most people are not flexible enough to go straight leg here. So go ahead and bend if you need to. Bend at the knee and just lift the hips high. Pull your shoulders down and into a place, strong position. Okay, and then we're going to float to plank. Pull yourself forward, hips come down. Squeeze the glutes and then back up. Okay, we're going to do 10 of those. Go at your own pace. Each rep, you should feel a little deeper of a stretch on the posterior chain. Go slow with control. Use that whole body. Halfway. Really grip the ground with your hands, especially if you're feeling any tension in the wrists. Lift. Make sure you bring your head all the way between next to your armpits and allow that neck to release the tension there. 2 more wherever you're at. Last one. Lift and forward. Okay, we're gonna lower down. Here we go. Pull yourself all the way down to mat. And we'll go into a nice beginner's pulling your chest. Okay, we're just gonna flow through that one more time. So tuck the toes under, lift the hips up, pull the navel in, shake the head yes and no. Okay, Lee, forward. He loves yoga. Okay, and lower down. Up dog this time, push a little higher. Take 3 deep breaths for me. Fill the belly with air between the thighs. And then we're going to come to a seated position, guys. Don't mind my puppy. You're such a ham. Okay. So feet are flat. Okay. Pretty wide, wider than shoulder width apart. Bring your arms behind you, fingertips back. And we're going to drop both. So first we'll do 10 of those. That's step 1. Really try to get both knees to touch the mat. Of your hands and your arms so you're not slouching. One. Okay, now we're going to add a little complexity. Once you've dropped the knees, you're going to lift the hips up. So you're getting a nice stretch on that top hip flexor. Bring it down and switch sides. Lift the hips up, extend, down, and switch. Lift up, extend. 3, 2. Last one. Okay, last one of this series, a little more advanced. You're not going to use your hands at all this round. You're going to bring the knees over and you're going to use your momentum to come up into a kneeling position and back down. Core tight, lift, hips come up and down. If you have knee pain, this one might not feel so great, so just stick to the version we did on set 2. Core tight and push. You're getting that full range of motion in the hip, internal, external rotation. 3, breathe. 2, use your arms for balance. Last one. Beautiful, guys. All right, moving into the next one and the last warm-up exercise. We're going to go into a half kneeling hip flexor stretch. This one's great no matter what stage of fitness you're in. Okay, all of our hip flexors are way too tight. So we're going to first reach those hips back. Okay, hips are back, back is really flat. Then you're going to come up and extend that hip. There's no crease here. Squeeze that bottom glute and then bring that same side arm up, overhead, and gently lean towards the opposite direction. So you're getting a line from the pinky all the way down that single side of your body. And breathe there. About 20 seconds. If you can squeeze that bottom glute, that's ideal. You're going to really end up stretching the front hip. If you can touch the ground, awesome. If you need a prop or something to hold on to, you can do that as well. Deep breaths, keep lengthening. Back up straight first. Let's switch sides. Got to counteract all that sitting. Hips back first, lean. Drive the hip forward, tuck. Same side arm up, reach, and then gently lean to the other side. Lengthen, squeeze the bottom glute, and reach from the fingertips all the way to the toe. 10 seconds. And back to center and rest. Awesome. Okay, we're going to move into our first set. We're going to start with a little core and glute activation. So come on down onto a side plank, knees bent, feet, hips, and elbow all in a straight line. Okay, first one here, we're gonna lift the hips up and drive that top leg up as well, and then come back down. If that's too hard, you can start with just the hip drive up and down. Okay, if you need a little more, add that leg lift. We're gonna go 15 on each side, okay? Shoulder down, squeeze the lat, and lift. Top arm, you can go up with it, you can go on the hip. If you need a little support, you can put it on the ground. Okay, but you should feel both glutes as well as this whole right side body, or whatever is the bottom side. This one does not get old. This one is great for squeezing the glutes, building that lateral body strength. 5. 2. Last one. Well, for me, keep going if you have a couple more, and then gently switch to the other side. One more thing to note while doing this for proper form is you want your hips to be moving forward and back with each repetition. So my hips kind of start back, right? As I come up, I'm pushing my hips forward and lifting the leg, and then I'm sitting back again. Okay, that's just gonna allow for a hip hinge on that bottom side. Here we go. Lift, control it. Find your breath. Don't forget, strong back, support that shoulder. 10 more. 3. Last one. Yes, okay, I'm already feeling that a lot. We're gonna go into our bridge series next. Each round that we do, we'll advance the bridge. So we're gonna start both feet down, toes up, okay? Palms down, round the shoulders down, toes up towards the sky. Here we go, 30 seconds. Lift as high as you can, and also meet the core to the hips. So you're gonna pull your ribs down at the top and create a nice, stable, strong trunk like a plank. Halfway, control it. 5, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. Rest. Okay. Next, we're on our knees. We're going into hip extensions. So we're really warming up this whole area. That's my favorite area to work on, some of the biggest muscles in your body. Okay, hips are back, knees are pretty wide. You're gonna come up from there and squeeze. So you're just sitting back and coming up with power. You can use your arms if you'd like. Sit with control and come up strong. Sit and squeeze. Here we go, 20 seconds. Core tight. If you have knee pain, you can do this on a pillow or kneeling on something soft. 5 seconds. And rest. Awesome. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, Brian, I'm really gonna put you to the test here. We're going over our full Turkish Get Up. We've been learning this a little bit more every week. Last week we took a break, but this week we're gonna do the whole thing. So just bear with me, go at your own pace, and just move slow and with control. I'm gonna explain it once and then we'll go for it. All right, guys, I'm gonna start with the right knee bent, right in the air. If you're advanced, if you're ready, go ahead and grab a weight if you'd like to try it. We're learning that in the modality class on Mondays, but if you wanna just stay with body weight, that's totally fine. Okay, so we're pushing through that right bent knee and hip, arm stays straight. We're rolling up onto the elbow, coming up onto the hand. At this point, shoulders are down, lifting the hips up into that hip bridge, and then bringing the straight leg underneath. Okay, so my knee is right beneath me. I'm gonna hinge my hips, come up to kneeling, pick up that front foot, and stand up. Whew, That's tough, a lot of steps. Big step back with the left, all the way down. Pick up the right foot, turn. Left hand down, right next to you. Support your body weight, leg through, hips down, and roll it down. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more on this side. So nice and slow control. Okay, here we go. Right foot presses, right hip, right arm in the air. Make a fist. It's nice and straight. Exhale, roll it up onto elbow, up onto hand. Lift the hips. Bring that straight leg under. Hinge the hips first and come up to kneeling. Pick up the front leg. Stand up. Big step back. You guys look good. I see you on the side. Pick the leg up. Hinge the hips, hand down. Leg through. Down and roll it down. If you're new to this, I will send you the recording and you can practice, okay? Right leg, push through, roll it up. Extend the chest here. Come up to hand, shoulders down. Fingertips are back. Lift the hips. My arms in a nice straight line here. Bring the leg under. Hinge the hips. Come to kneeling. Pick up the leg. And stand. Oh yeah. Big step all the way down. Pick up the leg. Hinge the hips. Leg through. Down. And roll it down. Beautiful. Rest. Take a little break. We're going to switch sides. Okay. So now left knee is bent. Left arm is in the air. Keep that elbow straight the whole time. If you have a weight in this hand, bring your eyes and look right at that weight. Even if you don't, you can practice by just looking at your fists there. Here we go. Rolling up onto the elbow. Extend the spine. Up onto hand. Lift the hips. Bring the straight leg under. Hinge. Come up to kneeling. Pick the left leg up and stand. Reverse lunge back. Right foot down. Pick up the left leg. Turn. Meet the ground with your hand. Leg through. Hips down and roll it down. Beautiful, guys. 2 more times. Here we go. Challenge yourself. Exhale. Come up onto hand. Shoulders down. Hip bridge. Lift. Bring that straight leg under. Come to kneeling. Pick up this leg and come up strong. That's the hard part, right? You have to really press through both legs. Reverse lunge. Pick up the left. Hinge down, meet the floor. Hand should be right in line with that bottom leg. Leg through, hips down, and roll it. Last one, here we go. Reset, make sure you have space between your legs. Shoulders down, exhale, roll it up onto elbow and up onto hand. Shoulders back, big lift, hips up, leg under. Come to kneeling. Pick up that leg. Exhale, stand up strong. Still up overhead. Big step back. Move the left leg over. Hinge the hips, right arm down. Leg through. Hips down. And roll it down with control. And rest. Okay, that's the set. It's a long one. Take a little sip of water if you need it. And then we're going to start with that side plank again. So the side plank with the hip lift. I'm going to show you one more variation just in case you want to try something different this round. We're only doing this set for 2 rounds, and then we're going to move into our next kind of main set for today. Okay, side plank. This time we're going to do, if you'd like, the Starfish reach. Okay, this allows for a little bit more extension. Top leg for this one is going to be straight, and you're up on that bottom knee the whole time. And from here, you're going to reach arm and leg, and then you're going to touch elbow to knee. So you're getting like a side crunch here, and reach and touch. Just as a reminder, for those of you who do not want to do that one, you can stay here, or if you're very regressed or not ready for those, you can just go here. Okay, here we go. 15 on your own. I'm going to do the Starfish. Watch out, Ali. Ready? Lift up, and here we go. It's a full stretch on this one. It's a big, long reach. and then a touch. Find your breath. Be in control of your limbs. Don't just shoot them out, but with control, squeeze. 5. Bottom glute should be on fire. 2. Last one. And switch if you're done. Other side, same thing. Once again, watch that bottom shoulder. You don't want to crunch or put too much stress on the actual shoulder joint. Make your back muscle take some of that on. Okay, knee, hip, elbow in a line. We're lifting up first. Arm overhead, reach the leg, and here we go. 15. It's a lot. Control. 10 more. You got it. Feel the burn. Here we go. 5. 3. 1. Reach and rest. Beautiful. Okay, glutes should already be on fire, but we're going to go into the single leg bridge next. So your choice, you have a few choices. You can either do the figure 4. This one's nice if you have tight hips, because while you're working this side's getting a nice stretch. So if you want to do figure 4, that's an option. Other option is the cook bridge, where you literally grab the top of the knee, create tension so arms are straight, and you'll lift up from there. Last one is a straight leg, heel towards the sky, and you lift up there, okay? So your choice, pick the one that challenges you the most, that feels good. I'll do 5 of each, so let's do 15 on each, because then you can see them all. I can demonstrate, okay? Here we go, shoulders down. Feel free to join me if you want to try all 3 variations. And here we go, lift. Core tight. Drive through that single leg. And 5. Cook bridge, grab the knee if you want. Pull. And push. Last one. And straight leg if you're going there. Heel up. Try to keep that straight. Feel that hamstring stretch. And lift. Last one. And switch sides. Get a good starting position. Round the shoulders down. Figure 4 if you want to start with that. Here we go. Lift. All the way down, all the way up. Cook bridge. Grab the knee. Shoulders back. Lift. Drive through that bottom foot. 5. Straight leg, heel up. Shoulders down and push. Core tight. Last one. And rest. Beautiful. Okay. Come to kneeling. Okay, we're going to do a little progression if you'd like. Okay, and that's going to be, you're going to go from here up, and then you're going to step up, down, hips down. Okay, if you want to just stay here, be my guest. Okay, choose what's right for you. Okay, so here we go again. Flat back, hips back. If you can, touch your heels. You're coming up, step, and up. I'm using only my front leg. And back down. Hips up. Step. Forward. And squeeze. Sit back. Ooh, I did it together. If you feel that power, go ahead. Add the step right away. 3 more total. Sit back. 2. Sit. Last one. and rest. Beautiful, guys. Very nice. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna go into that get up. Last round of this, okay? So give it your all. Take your time. And the person that invented this, literally, I was taught that each individual portion of this exercise, you can treat it as a separate repetition almost. So get yourself into that perfect position to make the form flow, okay? Each time you can just make sure you're setting yourself up for success. Okay, right side to start if you'd like, or maybe you're mirroring me so you're doing the other side. Bent knee, really push that foot. Straight arm, and then remember, round that shoulder down and kind of lock it in. Keep the elbow straight. Here we go, roll up onto elbow. Lift up onto hand, fingertips back. Hip bridge, leg under. Hinge the hips, come up. Pick it up. Step up. Ooh, that might feel better this time, especially after the one we just did. Come back, pick it up. Hand down, hinge the hips. Leg through, hips down. Roll it down. Ryan, I hope you're managing over there. You got this. Exhale on the elbow, all the way up, hips up. Good. Create that line. Look at that. Just looks good. Under. Bring that leg. Hinge the hips. Come to kneeling. Bring the top leg. I tuck my toes here, just so you guys know. I know you can't see, but my toes are tucked so I can stand up and push up. Top leg move. Hinge the hips. Support yourself, leg through, hips down, and roll it down. Last one, folks. Here we go. Exhale. Lift the chest up. Straight arm, hips up. Straight leg comes under. Hinge the hips. Come to kneeling. Arms right next to ear. Tuck the toe up. Beautiful, guys. I can see you all looking good. Bring that leg over. Hinge the hips. Bring that leg through, hips down, and roll it down. Slow, slow, slow. Rest. If your heart rate is up, that is so good. You're moving almost every joint in your body during that exercise. Okay, left side. Might be a little hard for some. Do the best you can, okay? Here we go. Left arm up. Press through that bottom heel. Exhale, roll it up onto elbow. My knee is pointing straight up, guys, here. All the way up onto hand, hips up, leg under, hinge, come to kneeling, pick that leg up, square yourself and stand, reverse lunge back, pick up the leg, hinge down, meet the floor, leg through, hips down, slide that arm out and roll it down 2 more times. Last 2 of the day, here we go, roll it up, onto hand, shoulders down, lift, leg under, hinge your hips, come up to kneeling, top leg, move it over, stand up. You guys look amazing. Big step. Move that top leg, hinge, meet the ground, leg through, hips down, roll it down. Oh yes, it's getting better and better. Last one, here we go. Find your breath. Hips up, lift, create space, bring the leg under, hinge, kneel, top leg, stand. Yes, lunge, top leg, hinge, hand down, leg through, hips down, roll it down, slide it out, and rest. Okay, I think we're pretty warmed up, I'd say. Okay, guys, going into our next set, I'll show you the exercise. I'll demonstrate it first, and we're gonna do each one for 30 to 45 seconds, okay? We'll see how it feels. Okay, first one, we're gonna go from a bilateral squat into a march, okay? So in between each march, we're gonna do a squat. So we'll start in this position, feet about shoulder width apart. You can use your arms for balance if you'd like. You're gonna squat down, and as you come up, opposite arm and leg. So my left arm is up, my right knee is up. This is marching position, okay? So what you should feel is this cross body strength happening when you do that. And then you'll come back down and squat. Other side, bring it up, march. Come back down, squat, drive it, march. So this is playing on like a single side stability and balance. So really squeeze that glute, push that hip forward, and drive your whole foot into the ground so you can balance and tuck it in, okay? Here we go. We're going 30 to 45 seconds. We'll see when I get tired. Here we go. Ready? Deep squat, march. Deep squat. Hold it for a second. Deep. Deep. That sharp breath is going to allow you to squeeze the core and pull the knee up using your trunk. Squat. We're at 30 seconds. Let's keep going to 45. Sit back. Drive the knee. Squeeze the glute. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful, guys. Very nice. Okay. Heart rate should be up a little bit. Next, we're going to go into an upper body, but really just total body still. We're going to do a down dog, and from the down dog, we're going to do a shoulder press. Now, this is pretty advanced. If you have shoulder problems, I would say just do the down dog, okay? But we're going to work the shoulders. We're going to just get into that same starting position, okay? Hands slightly out front, tuck the toes. Your hips are going to go up and back. Now, from here, my knees are bent, my back is really flat. My elbows are going to go out to the side as I do my press, okay? So if you think about it, being up in the down dog, it gives you that angle so that your line of pull basically is at the shoulder, okay? Of course, you're still using arms and chest as well, okay? See if you can do 10. Go at your own speed, okay? So here we go. Hips up. Head is between your arms, okay? That's very important. And keep your neck neutral. Try not to look forward and arch it, okay? Here we go. 10. Press your whole palm into the ground. Elbows to the sides. Fully press the elbows straight and squeeze the triceps. 3, 2, and 1. Knees down, child's pose. Head to mat, arms stretch forward. Fill the belly with air between your thighs. And rest. I hope that felt good for you all. One more substitution, just if that's not something you're interested in doing, just go into a push-up, okay? Whatever variation of a push-up does feel good for you. Okay, last one. Single side. All right, more marching. A little more complex with this one. So for this one, you're going to start feet closer together. You're going to bring the knee and elbow to almost like a bicycle crunch, right? So opposite, and then you're going to shoot the leg back, come forward with the arm overhead, okay? And then back up. That's the move. So you're coming up, bicycle crunch, shoot that leg back, other arm is back, so you're creating long lines, and then up to stand. Crunch, shoot it back, pause, come up to stand. Crunch, shoot it back, come up. Yes, here we go. Balance, single leg, bring it up, shoot it back. Use your whole body. 3 more. Coordination, opposite arm leg, shoot it, and up. Last one, crunch, and up. Yes, good job, guys. You should feel, especially that front leg that wasn't moving, that's the one that burns and is holding all the weight. Okay, other side. So now my standing leg is my right this round, pulling it up, shooting it back, long arms, hinging it up. Good, pull it up, shoot it. You're doing 10 to 15 reps here, whatever feels good. However difficult this is for you, pull it. Core tight. Pull, reach, and up. 5 more wherever you're at. Long lines. Really squeeze the arms straight. Last one. And rest. Woo. Yes, coordination station. Beautiful. Grab a sip. That's our set. We're going to go back to the squat with the march next. Then into the down dog push-up and the split stance. Where are we at for time? Ooh, yeah. 38 minutes in, guys. Beautiful job. We're just going to do this one 2 times through so that we can still get our last set in, okay? Okay. Back to the squat. Feet shoulder width apart. Deep squat first. Drive it up. Arm is above your head. Drive the knee. And then back down to center. Alternating. Here we go. 45 seconds. Might feel a little easier this round. Your right and left brain is working together. Right and left body working together. Sit. Drive it. Sit. Use everything. Pull. Lengthen. Squeeze. Find that rhythm. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job, guys. Excellent. Balance should start to be improving here. Okay. Down dog push-up. Find your spot on the mat. Make sure you're in a good position. Feel those arms and shoulders. Here we go. Palms spread really wide. You want to grip the ground with your whole palm. You should almost be able to fit a finger underneath this part, the pad, but then pressing along the whole outer edge plus your fingertips. Okay. Tuck toes, hips up, head down. Bend the knees as much as you need to make a flat back. You be the judge of that. Pull the belly in and press. Knee, forehead comes down to the mat, elbows wide. You can literally tap your forehead if you want to, as like a target. 10 to 15 reps, whatever you're feeling, whatever feels good. I got 3 more. 2. Last one. Knees down. Child's pose. Reach it out. Bring your hands to a prayer, so palms together. And then bring your prayer hands behind your head. Get that nice tricep stretch. Tricep and lat. You can even kind of walk the elbows forward and get a deeper stretch there. All right. Come on up to standing. All right. The coordination. Okay, so remember, you're going to bring opposite elbow to knee, kind of like a bicycle crunch. Then you're going to shoot the leg back, lean forward, and reach the arms. Okay, here we go. Ready, set, and begin. Drive it, shoot it back, come up to standing. Bring it up, shoot it back, come up. Reach, come up. Every time you pull the elbow up in the knee, feel that core tighten. Shoot it back, lengthen, and come up strong. Use that standing leg glute. 3 more on this side, wherever you're at. Last one. And rest. Shake it out. Oh yeah, you should feel that booty, that standing leg glute. Other side, okay? Here we go. My right leg is down. Elbow to knee, drive it. Squeeze, shoot it. And up. Drive it. This one is great if you're a runner, a cycler, any sport where you're needing both opposite contralateral sides working together. 5. Woo! 3. 2. Last one. Woo! And rest. Good job, guys. I hope you had a little better balance that round. Oh, yeah. Okay, last set of the day. Beautiful. We got a couple minutes left. So this is a little bit more of a cardio, little heart rate elevator. We're going to start with a deep squat and a hop back. I was just looking at this trainer online, and he does a lot of rebound work, meaning like kind of like a pop, lock, and drop type of situation. Oh my gosh. Okay, that sounds crazy. So here's what it's going to look like. So you're going to come into your deep squat. All the way down, hands are going to touch. You're going to hop it back into plank. And from here, you're going to kind of jolt yourself into this power position, okay? And then you're going to lift and hop back up and sit into your squat. Let me show you from the side. Really deep on this one. You're coming down, palms down. You're hopping it back. You're locking it in. And then you're going to come up and sit, hands down. Hop it back, squeeze, glutes, hop up, sit. Knees are wide, okay? Allow them to go out to the sides. Here we go. Lock it in, come up. Get that little pop and lock. Lock it in, squeeze, and up. Sit. 5 more. Up. Sit. Whoo, feel the burn. 2. Up. Ass to grass. Here we go. Last one. And rest. Oh, yeah, baby. Shake it out. Excellent. Heart rate should be up. That's kind of like a modified burpee. I don't really do real burpees, but we do a lot of modified versions, and that is one of them. Okay. Last one is just these 2 exercises for this set. 2 times through. If I can catch my breath. We're going to go into a split stance variation of what we just did. This one's even harder. So crazy, right? Okay. You're going to come down kind of in the world's greatest stretch stance. So hands are here on the inside of one leg, okay? And my shoulders are down in this position. Back leg is really straight. You're going to shoot this bent leg back, lock it in, and then pull that other side up with a jump. Lock it in and back. Come up, lock it, back. And when I mean lock it, I mean shoulders are popping into place and you're going full length, okay? Here we go. Back, lock it. Squeeze. 5. 4. 3. 2. You got it. Last one. And rest. Woo-wee. All right, we amped it up with that one. About a 30-second rest. It's 3:45 if anyone has to leave. Mwah. Mahalo, thank you for coming. And if you love today's class, go ahead and drop me a little donation. I would truly appreciate it so much. I want to keep doing this for you guys. Thank you for showing up every week. All right, we got one more round. All right, let's do this. Deep squat first. Okay, I'm gonna go this way this time. Feet, shoulder width apart. Give it your all here. We're gonna do 10 total, okay, guys? If your wrists are feeling kind of tight, give yourself a little rotation there for a moment, okay? And here we go. Pull all the way down. Hands down, shoot the legs back. Lock it in, come up. Okay, my feet are almost to my hands, and then I just sit up and down. Hop it back, squeeze. 2, 3. Hop it back, squeeze. Try not to let your back arch. Keep it nice and straight in the plank. 5 more. Hop it. Lock it in. 3, 2. Feel the burn. Squeeze. Last one. And up. Oh my gosh. Woo! Beautiful, guys. Catch your breath. Full deep belly breaths. Work the wrists if you need it. I can definitely feel that little bit of pressure there. A couple more breaths. Give it your all for this last one, guys. This is it for today. Come on down into that world's greatest stretch position. Back leg is straight. Both hands are down next to that front leg foot. Shoulders down. Okay, grip the ground. Press the fingertips. Hop it back. Pull it in tight. Pop it. Other leg forward. And back. Forward. Squeeze. Back. Up. Halfway. 3, 2. Last one. And lower down, final child's pose. Whew. Little sweaty. Stretch those arms forward. Gently make your way to sitting. Oh my. Good finisher, guys. Call it a finisher, like at the end where you almost want to die, but you keep going. Okay, move the fleshy part of the glutes away from the body so you can sit right on the sits bone on the pelvis. Wow. Little progress, huh, guys? I hope in there with proper form and feel it in the right places. All right. Let's just close our eyes. Heart rate to come back to equilibrium. Deep breath, fully fill the belly and chest with air and just let it go. Let something go on the exhale. Wherever you're at, 5 more breaths. Recovery is so important, getting that heart rate down to normal as quickly as possible. Keep your eyes closed and bring your hands to heart center. Go ahead and press your thumbs against your heart, against your chest. Feel that heartbeat. And go ahead and give all the thanks and gratitude and all of the things you're grateful for. Just fill your heart with that right now. Remind yourself. Gently open the eyes. Bring the arms all the way up. Reach, reach, reach overhead. Namaste. Thank you guys so much. Week 7. Hey, I hope you guys are feeling good and have a wonderful night, evening. Eat something healthy for dinner. A couple of announcements just for all of you. If you haven't read my newsletter or know yet, I am going to be starting a 30-day challenge next month on June 1st. It's not going to be a live workout, but essentially it's going to be a text program where literally I hold you accountable every single day. I'll be sending you things about nutrition. We'll talk about your workouts. I'll be sending you the actual workouts and checking in with you to see how they're going and really hold you accountable that way. So stay tuned. I will have a code for you to text in, to opt in. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you Friday for Aloha Cardio and Core. Oh my gosh. After today, that's what it felt like today. Thanks, guys. Stop recording this.